I have been looking forward to this conversation for a few reasons. One is we have the K-Bridge event that we're collaborating on next week. Could you share a little bit of background on who you are and some of the projects that you've worked on?
Joseph Jun, I was born in Minneapolis and came to Korea when I was 5 years old and stayed here until 17 years old, right?
Okay.
So early part of my identity formation took place in Korea. I think the identity crisis began when I went back to the States at 18. I tried to figure out what it meant to be a Korean American at the same time. And it wasn't until college second year when I went to this thing called CASCON, this legendary Korean American journalist by the name of K.W. Lee, who talked about the importance of 1992 LA uprising / riots and how that played a pivotal role in sort of cementing the Korean American identity. And for me, that was sort of a game changer, right? And if I were to define my identity from before and after, I think that would have been one of the first pivotal moments where I felt like, oh, I don't have to juggle between this Korean or American identity. I can actually be both. And this is a term that, the phrase that he coined, K.W. Lee, he said, before 1992, Koreans were just immigrants. We're living as Korean immigrants. But after 1992, we became Korean Americans, right? So this idea of like being an ethnic minority in the States and having a responsibility, not just only to amongst ourselves, but to the larger society as a whole, sort of gave me a new eye to understanding and internalizing what it means to be a Korean American, right?